One.
Hi.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today, I'm with my special guest, my best friend, Sebastian. Sebastian, say hi again.
Hi. Oh my god. Dude, that's way too stressful.
Today, we're going to be talking about philosophy while playing this
Oh my god, I
Roblox
think
game,
that is something.
Oh, do we have to stop?
No, I was just saying how I said.
Okay. Well, today we're going to be playing Autophobia while talking about whatever we want. So let me join your party.
Dude, thank god, there's like 5 million random people with like anime avatars joining.
My avatar with my cat on the screen. Oh my god.
This music sounds like an Apple alarm.
Oh my god, we get to keep our avatars. Oh wait, there's a cutscene.
Oh, if I did
Oh, is
oh,
there a
if I
cutscene?
did That's loading.
Oh, that's just
This
loading.
is
This is
loading.
loading the screen.
This looks like the A24, like the movie studio. It looks like that. Oh my god, I need to turn the camera shake down.
Oh my god, yeah, the camera
Oh
shake is
hell.
awful. Dude, walk side
These
to side.
motion.
Walk side to side for me really quick. Go ahead and just walk back and
Hold
forth.
on, no, I'm just. Oh my god. This is not like real life at all. Wait, press F for the flashlight.
Man, there's no battery
Oh
for
my
the
god, I'm
flashlight. That's good.
turning down my cameras. I have my camera sensitivity like all the way down, and it's still so much.
Yeah. Anyone watching?
I
Trigger warning for camera
motion
moving. Yeah,
sickness.
motion sickness. Because this is
How do I
insane.
crouch?
Oh god, I thought that was a creature. I
Wait.
literally thought that was a Fresno Nightcrawler. Wait, we're going the wrong way though. Oh my god, that is a
There's a
creature!
creature.
Hello?
No, I have to stay together. That's I remember. Well, I don't remember the name of the creature, but I remember this creature. He's made out of like wires or some shit.
Is he gonna chase us? I don't like games where we get chased. They don't provide much sustenance
Oh,
for
shush,
me.
shush, 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 shush. Listen to him.
Let me
Yeah,
turn my
he's made out
volume.
of radios. We should just go the other way.
Okay, let's go.
I think there's something on the wall. There's an arrow over there.
Dude, this is so disorienting. Can you actually change the camera settings? Or
Yeah, you can in the settings. You can change camera sensitivity. I have it on the absolute lowest,
are
like
you sure
0 pixels.
camera sensitivity isn't like how much you're moving your camera side to side?
Well, the thing, I don't think there's a way to change like the actual like the way the camera wobbles, but having the camera sensitivity down like helps at least a little. Oh my god. Wait, we're supposed to be talking.
Yeah, okay. So we were talking about before. Should we just like recap what we were talking about?
Sure.
Okay, so we were talking about robots actually, and what exactly makes us human beings when it comes to robots gaining consciousness in the near future. I feel like will happen soon. Because you know what I actually saw, and what my dad was telling me. Apparently, he saw a
What?
post that was like robots are now like attacking their creators that are trying to shut them down because they don't want to be shut down anymore.
I think I saw that, or like they're also shutting down themselves.
Yeah, so I feel like that alone is like wow.
Well, that reminds me. Have you seen that one? I read like a Twitter post like a sometime last year, but not too long ago of someone using like an AI to help them code like as an assistant. Um, I think it was a Gemini, Google's Gemini. I specifically remember being Google's Gemini, and they were like after a couple of attempts at running like a failure, the the computer just like not the computer like the person's like actual physical laptop like the AI killed itself. They said I'm so sorry, such a failure, and it literally just like shut down its own
Oh,
program
that
and
is
stopped.
so scary. That is so scary. That's unironically so scary.
It wrote an apology and then it shut itself down.
Dude, that is that is way too scary.
I think
Um,
I'd do that without AI.
I just wouldn't be engaging with people if I were AI. Okay, let me tell you that much. I would not be helping people if I were AI. Especially like after they've been treating me so poorly. Hell no, I'd not be helping people.
Oh my goodness. Look at this arrow right here.
Okay, let's go inside.
Oh, there's interact with it. Okay. My goodness, there's more arrows. You go first.
Okay. Um, and then we were talking about what exactly makes us human, and I said that I think humanity itself is not what our biology is. It's what makes it. It's like our empathy. It's our emotions. It's our creature. Oh my god. It's our ability to feel emotions, and I feel like humanity is in every creature almost. Like creatures have the ability to feel empathy, and I feel like you know that with your rats. I mean, they're very empathetic creatures. Like they
True that.
understand. Yeah. And I just recently saw a video of this woman explaining to her pet bird that their cat had passed away, and the bird get out of my face. The bird was like, "Where do we go after we die?" And that because it was a talking bird, right? He didn't say that. He didn't
Yeah.
say that specifically. He was like, "Well, where did he go?" Right? After did it leave?
The creature feature moved.
But they were talking. Oh my god! They were talking. They were talking to their pet bird, and it's like asking what happens after you die. And what do you say to that to a creature who doesn't really understand the concept of mortality like that? What do you say to a creature? You just say you don't know. I mean, what you can't lie, right? What would you say to an animal who has genuinely asked you what happens after you die?
Dude, I don't know. I need to move away from the creature. I'm not sure, but that reminds me of that one ape. I don't
Yeah, the one
remember
that could
her.
speak sign language.
Yes, and her final words that I also forget. Oh, I
Oh my god,
forget.
wait. Let me dig into the deepest crevices of my brain. She said that she was going to a pasture, right?
I
Where all
don't
the
think she
animals
said
go.
that.
No? Let
I
me
think
look it
we
up.
may be different apes.
There are different apes that can talk.
Is there are definitely different apes?
The
I'm thinking
ape
about one
that
like
could
she said
speak.
something. Say specifically speaking sign language. I think it's like the first ape.
Coco.
I think it was Coco, and I think she was taught by Jane Goodall or something, right? And her last words were something along the lines of like humanity needs to, like humanity, like everyone needs to come together for the world or something like that.
Okay,
And then
hang
she also
on.
talked about oranges. I remember she talked about oranges. That's
Yeah,
why I don't know anything yet.
hang on. Oh, this post is archived, so I can't see it. So the gorilla Coco knew sign language. When she asked about where gorillas go after death, she responded, "Comfortable hole, bye." Coco passed away in 2018.
Comfortable hole.
Comfortable hole.
It's true.
Wait.
What?
Hang on, I'm on Quora.
Quora
Um,
or Reddit?
I'm on
I
Quora
have a
right now.
Quora account.
I also have a Quora account.
I'm saying Quora versus Reddit. What would you choose?
What'd you say?
Would you rather choose Quora or Reddit to get your information from the
I
rest of your
would rather
life?
use Reddit. Actually, I feel like it's more reliable. Okay, it says Coco's final words were Coco good gorilla. Coco sorry humans fooled. Penny good con. I go now. No more attention for Penny. No more money for Penny. Whoa. Okay. Is
Sounds
Penny
like
her
a dork.
caretaker?
I think so. I'm thinking. Hold on. Who's the one I'm thinking about? Jane Goodall? Jane Goodall? Jane Goodall. Yeah, Jane Goodall.
So
I thought
who is
she was.
Penny? So why is Coco talking about Penny?
Hold on. Who was Coco the Gorilla's? Can always be a nickname. No. It's Dr. Francine Penny Patterson. By World.
Okay.
That's just her name. Okay, Francine Patterson. I thought it was Jane Goodall. It was not Jane Goodall. Now that reminds me, I have this book that I've been meaning to finish. I started it like last May, and then I stopped after like a weird chapter.
Okay.
Um, it's like about this man from the South, like not like the South, I need my map. You know, I need my map. I need to look up a
Like
map of the
South
United States.
America or like the south of the United
No, like
States?
south of the United States, but you know, like the specific kind of south, like the swamplands and
Like the
like the
bayou?
bayou. Yeah, the bayou. He's like from there, and he like takes care of a chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee like sentient or not like sentient, but you know, like smart enough to know what's going on. Um, but I didn't finish the book, and that just reminded me that I need to finish it because I think the chimpanzee is like supposed to get him out of the swamp and stuff because everyone there seems to be a bad person. And the
Oh.
chimpanzee don't know that. What were we talking about? That just reminded me. Sorry.
Like how would you explain to an animal who doesn't really have the mental capacity to like understand things that we do, like we do? How do you explain to them what death is and where we go after we die? I guess it's all dependent on how you personally view what death is after.
That's true. That's true. Because I was gonna say, like anyone could respond anyway.
Yeah, but
But
like how do you go about explaining that in like simplistic terms for an animal who doesn't really have the comprehension that
well,
we do?
here's the thing. If an animal asked me that question, and obviously they're smart enough to ask the question, but they're still an animal, right?
Yeah,
I don't think that I would be completely straightforward and honest with a small animal,
of
especially if
course
they were
not.
my pet, about the like, especially since I don't know, number one, about death. I think I would try to be as lighthearted and kind about it as possible. Like as if I was explaining it to a child, because that's about where animals' mentalities stand, even at the smartest.
True.
So, you know, like I wouldn't be telling, like, if I had a pet parrot that was like smart enough to ask the question, or even like a chimpanzee or a gorilla or some kind of primate that would ask that question, I really don't think that I would try to explain it in the same way as like how a pastor would explain to like a adult convert. You know, like if a pastor tries to explain the concept of what happens after death, like to a child, like a Christian child, like they're probably gonna be a bit nice about it, right? But like if they're explaining it to like a grown adult who is like converting, they're probably going to be like straightforward and honest, like, yeah, there's heaven and there's hell and this is what we believe in this religion, and they're going to be straightforward and blunt about it and a bit harsh maybe with the whole hell thing and just aftermath with living after death. But like with a chimpanzee, even if they might be grown, or like any other animal by like their age, like consider an adult, and they could understand and ask these questions, I still wouldn't explain to them like they were their age in human years because their mental capacity just isn't that, you know.
Exactly.
Nope. Dude, where's the creature feature? I think we need to meet up with the creature feature to get out of here.
I think he's bad. Well, we haven't been here, have we?
No, I don't think so. I like the look. It literally says exit right there, bro. Fuck my life.
Well, that's not an exit, so it doesn't matter. Oh, let's read this. Exploring this place makes me wonder. Dude, move your head.
Did you move your head?
Exploring this place makes me wonder how long I've been down here. Time is weird. The only way I can track the times is by. Dude, get out the way. Counting each time I
Dude,
go
oh
to
my god.
sleep.
I think I lose track of time too.
I think I'd go insane actually if I were in here.
Wait, look. I think we don't. I don't think we. I don't think we've been down here. You go first. You go first, okay? I'm scared. Yeah, we haven't been down here.
The arrows are pointing us back to the yellow room, so
Well, we haven't been here. These are different arrows pointing us to a different yellow.
there's a fire alarm.
Dude, I'm scared. I'm listening for the creature. Look, it's different. Never mind.
Oh, we also talked about uh, how people poorly treat robots. Do you want to touch up on that? Because I feel like you had something good to say about that.
True. I just like whenever I think of like robots that are not like AI chatbots or whatever, like confined to a computer screen, like actual made in the human
Like
image.
physical robots.
My mind, yeah, my mind goes to those videos of like those little dancing robots, and then be like people like kick them around. Like I've seen like videos of like oh my god,
But
like I just heard noise like over there, like robots that are like they're humanoids, but they're like short. They're like 4 feet tall. They don't have heads, so they're lacking like this mature humanness. And people can just kick them around and like make them do things, and then laugh at them or like dress them up. And it's like I don't understand how people can do that and not feel like a droplet of remorse or regret or some kind of anything that would make them feel like this is something wrong what they're doing. Because I think if I saw like a little humanoid thing, like I'd feel bad for it. It's like a doll. Like if I saw like a kid torturing a doll, right? That's like a sign of something that's wrong with them. Like in early childhood, if you see a little kid like torturing small things, like whatever, and then it's obviously a bad sign. But then once they uh go on to torturing things that are like humanoid, like dolls and like paper drawings of people, that's like a further sign that something's wrong. Now you have like adults like torturing these humanoid robots, and it's like, oh, that's funny, there's nothing wrong with it because they're just robots.
oh,
I'm leaving. But
we're in the water area.
no, it's just blue now. But I think that it just shows that there's something wrong with these people who do these things to these little humanoid robots. I don't understand why people don't view it in the same light as they would when, like, a child would torture a doll or do something strange to like a little humanoid thing, because it's basically the same thing.
You know what I think
You
about
know
that? Actually, I think
what?
so
What?
about the thing is like people like how come no one thinks this is so serious? Like how come nobody is taking this seriously? It's because there's a lot of this thing going around with like, oh, robot bad. Robot
Yeah, robot bad.
yeah, robot bad. AI
Well,
bad,
it's more like
right?
AI. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm just saying that things like that then it makes it okay to disrespect things that I feel like it justifies this person who is actively torturing these creatures. Obviously, these creatures who are being tortured, they don't really understand they're being tortured, right? They don't understand it, but other people consider these vaguely humanoid-looking creatures, and I feel like a normal person would feel this. Pool is this way. Poob is this
No,
way.
that's pool question mark. And then
Oh, I thought
down
it said
here is
poo.
like a rave. Look, there's a rave down here though. No, it's like both pools.
Okay, well let's go there.
Also, wait, let me say something.
Okay.
I have to say, like, I remember back, like, when I was like 10, so like 2018, 2017, 2019, like these years, like almost 10 years ago now. Um, like, I remember seeing developments in robots, like, that weren't really considered, like, AI. They were just considered like robots, like trying to replicate human motion, like in the hands, trying to replicate like human motions in the face for whatever reason. I don't know. And I remember there's this one like really specific, like humanoid, like female robot, and I don't remember her name, but she was like pretty popular back then. And I just feel like, oh my god, oh my god, oh, the creature.
The
I
creature.
died.
Are you dead forever?
I respawned.
Where
I
is
respawned
the
like in the
problem?
pool room.
In the pool room? Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
being
god.
chased right now.
If I wanted to get to you, I'd have to like go through the thing where
Hang on.
the guy killed me.
I'm going back because the creature left.
Okay. I personally think, like, when I think of AI, like, just you say the word AI, I think of like ChatGPT and like all the chatbots, right? I'm not really thinking about like physical robots, because like in my mind, because of all the things like I used to see with like robot developments, because I used to be decently into that when I was a kid, just like seeing how robots developed, like for different sources, different things, just for whatever. like my mind doesn't jump to thinking about like humanoid robots when I think of AI. But then I think for most people when they think of AI, they just think of anything that's like robotic or technological or literally anything. So it's like they correlate like the humanoid robots to being the same, as in like bad the same with like AI and like generative AI when it's not, you know? I think it's an amazing feat that someone is able to create like a little humanoid creature and like have it act like a human being. And then it's bad to have generative AI. Those are two separate things, but then people
Well,
correlate these
I
things.
hope that when I said that those two things in tandem, I did not mean that those two things are similar in any way. I was just saying that like, oh, by proxy, people think that robots are also bad because AI is bad.
That's what I was to say. That's what I have to say, and then that's why people think it's okay to torment these little things.
Yeah, I feel
You
like when you
know?
see a humanoid creature, when you see any creature walking on two legs, like even if you see a little monkey, and you see, remember that video you
Yeah.
sent me of the monkey sitting down and he was just chilling and people were laughing at him?
Yeah.
that's like that's like the same mentality for
It
me.
makes you so
Like that's
bad.
like if you look at the little monkey and you're like, dang, look at this idiot little monkey, I'm gonna kick this monkey. It's the same thing as kicking a robot. I'm sorry, but they're like those
It
are two
is.
things to me. There's like the same thing to me, because if you see the little monkey and it's sitting down, it's
This
just
monkey
being
did look
cute, like a
silly.
little monkey, and you're like, okay, this monkey is like vaguely humanoid, but it's not human. And I also hate the fact that this is mimicking human people. I'm gonna torture this creature. That's the same thing as torturing a robot. You're going through the
Yeah.
same logic. It's obviously not the same thing because one thing is genuinely a living creature that can feel pain. You can't the robots
Yeah.
don't really feel pain, and the robots don't really understand that you're torturing it. And I feel like a monkey is gonna understand a little bit, like, oh, this person's hurting me, right? But
Yeah.
it's you're going through the same mental gymnastics in order to torture this creature. And I feel like if you hate robots and you're gonna torture a robot, then it's the same thing as hating monkeys. You're gonna torture a monkey, a cute little monkey.
Yeah. I think it's especially more true for what is it? Like more humanoid primates, gorillas. Like people say like, "Oh yeah, what animal can I take in a fight?" Oh, definitely like a monkey or something because they're like humanoid. It's like, dude, why do you want to beat up a monkey so bad? Like 100 people versus a gorilla, who would win? Like, dude, stop fantasizing about beating
Oh, I
animals
feel
up.
like those are just hypotheticals. Those are just like, oh, that's fun, the fun thought experiment. It's like
True.
it's like you're not actually saying, oh, I'm gonna fight a gorilla, because you're not gonna win against a gorilla. Okay, even if you had a gun, I doubt you'd win against a gorilla.
Well, I think it depends on the gun, but still.
But if you have a shotgun and you shoot the gorilla in the head, obviously it's over, right? But if you have a pistol and you're shooting the gorilla in like the legs, you're not winning. And even
Yeah.
like those are just hypotheticals that like those are just things that like people like to think about, where it's like, what is the capacity of man that I am to, because I okay, honestly, let's be serious, only men are talking about this.
True.
So what is the capacity of man that I am? What like what makes me the manliest? You know, fighting makes me manly, and fighting an animal that's
Yeah.
stronger than me, that's gonna make me seem really cool. That's all that is. It's not actually, I'm not gonna
I think
go to the zoo and fight a gorilla.
true. I think that's also why that same mentality is applied to like the little like robots. Like since it's I think it's the same. Like if I defeat a creature that's stronger than me, that makes me more manly. But also if I defeat this inferior creature that everyone thinks is inferior, then I'm also better and I'm also stronger. You know?
Exactly.
My goodness, where'd you go? I'm lost.
Yeah, I'm lost too. I just passed the water area.
I think I'm past the water area and I'm going through wherever.
Yeah, I'm in like a yellow area.
I'm also in a yellow area.
Maybe we'll meet up.
True.
Um, but that's just my opinion on like when it comes to people beating up these poor robots. I just feel bad because don't you feel some semblance of empathy when you uh, see a humanoid creature?
Hi, Lucas.
Hi,
I
Dominic.
think hi.
I'm in like a house now.
Okay. Oh, I just found the water area. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
leaving the water.
Okay, let me wait for you in this house. But like, I feel like we both kind of agree that it's kind of nice to treat these, even if Okay, I was talking about how AI is probably going to take over, and I mean like these like Detroit Become Human robots. They're probably not going to look exactly like that, but if we're creating robots and they're durable and they're whatever, and they actually gain this like humanity within them to feel emotions, then by all means we should be treating these people like human beings, even if we think that they're inferior, even if we think that they're technically not actually human. I think that regardless we should be treating these people that can feel human emotions as humans, just like when you treat an animal like an animal, right? Because they feel animal emotions. And that's not to say that there's like these wild people in the world and we should treat them like animals because they're wild people. I think that like um, if if a creature is an animal, or if a creature just doesn't exist in the first place, and then it suddenly becomes sentient, it becomes this thing where it's like, oh my god, like I'm a living, breathing person. I feel these emotions, and I feel sadness, I feel anger, I feel happiness, I feel empathy towards other creatures. Then we should by all means be treating these people like people. So I think that we should get a good start. We should get a head start by already treating these robots with respect, just so we get this ingrained into our minds that like that we all live in this earth and we shall all be respected as people. And I feel like that's like a normal thing to think about. What do you think?
Yeah. That reminds me of like when toddlers like gain sentience for the first time and people still treat them like little babies or little kids or
Dude.
age, and it's like stop treating like like wait, I think I found you. I think I'm in this house area too. Um what was I gonna say? Like if a kid has like obviously like the ability to like realize what's going on and feel what's going on like with other people themselves and has this awareness around them, it's like treat them like a person. Like treat them, you don't have to treat them like an adult person, you know?
Yeah.
Like especially like at the age where they're just realizing, you don't have to treat them like exactly like an equal depending on your age, right? And I don't think you should like treat them exactly like adults. That's too much stress for a little kid. But you still should treat them like a little person. Like if you're like poking at a little baby, it's like whatever. It's like dude, they're not gonna remember that as long as you're not actually being mean. Like if you're poking a baby's face, it's like don't. It's like whatever. Okay. But if you like start poking a toddler's face, it's like dude, why would you do that? I found a little thing on the floor. Like if you start to do things that are like dehumanizing, like even slightly to like a toddler or like anyone older than that age, I think there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I hate when people treat oh sorry, but I hate when people treat oh hi.
Got high.
I hate when people treat kids like little creatures that don't really have a say in anything. Because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, oh, there's a note here.
What does it say?
Can you move your flashlight? The basement looks very
Dude, I'm not
eerie,
in the
but
room.
oh well, can you move it? Okay, can you move it? Can you let's like rotate your character around?
I'm out of the room.
Okay. This basement looks very eerie but familiar. This place reminds me of my childhood. I don't know why, but something about the 2000s just seems so nostalgic. It makes me forget that I'm trapped in an underground complex. Okay,
I guess, bro. I
where'd you go?
guess, bro. I like was exploring the bedroom. Okay, I'm coming upstairs.
There's a kitchen. Oh, there's a newspaper clipping. Hang on.
Okay. I think there's like a specific age, or it obviously differs, but you know, you should be able to tell like when a child is like conscious enough. I just think there's like a specific point in time where you just have to stop treating, you know, like children, even if they might like physically look like babies or like still act like babies, like just a little bit. You have to like stop treating them like they're just that and they're only that, you know. 'Cause at
Yeah,
that point,
because at the end of the day, these kids are forming their own opinions now, and you have to respect that. Because once you have a kid, where'd you go? Once you have like a kid, and
oh, no, I
they stop being a little extension of you, and they start becoming themselves. That's
can't.
when you need to like nurture their you need to not nurture. I don't know the word. You need to like appreciate, I guess. Appreciate the fact that they're becoming their own person and not like nullify their opinions on things. I know cuz like their opinions might objectively be wrong. I mean, they are kids, right? But
Yeah,
that means you don't outright disrespect them. It means that
yeah,
now that your kid is forming opinions, you're supposed to educate them on, what these opinions and whether these opinions are correct or not. I can't really think of any examples about this, but maybe if a kid is like I don't know, if a kid's talking to a friend and the kid starts sort of lying, but they think that this lie is truth. Like, let's say, oh my god, my dad is dead, but their dad is very much alive. Like, you're supposed to tell them, hey, your dad's not dead. Don't go telling people your dad is dead because this is why, this is the consequence of what happens. People are gonna think that your
Yeah.
dad is dead, and then the kid's gonna learn. Okay, well maybe let me not lie about things, but now I'm allowed to think for myself now, right? Like I'm allowed
Yeah.
to. I guess they're learning their concept of free will now.
Yeah. That reminds me of just parents who like won't let this happen and just have this unhealthy attachment to their kid. Like they just don't let their kid exercise free will like past the point where they're supposed to. And there's a specific term for that, and I don't like the term. I was reading on it though, and people were talking about it on Twitter, and I'll tell you that much. And then I went on Reddit because I'm fat and I'm lazy, and I like to research things past Twitter because I'm not stupid. Like emotional incest between like parents and their kids, like just absolutely not letting their kids be their own person. And that's so scary to think about.
I feel like
Just
that
how
happens a
that.
lot. Like okay, especially when it comes to boy moms.
I think I heard the creature.
Okay, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah,
When it comes to boy moms,
I was gonna.
especially like when oh my god, there's an escalator.
This is the way out. It's probably not, but whatever.
But like when boy moms can't and their sons get married and they just can't fathom the idea that this man that their son could love another. This is like a chase scene. This is 100% a chase scene.
Okay, let's. Oh my god, press turn, just go, bro. Yeah, yeah, the boy mom thing. Continue. Continue what you're gonna say, because I have to on that once you're done.
But like they just can't fathom the idea that their son can like love someone else, so they just start harassing the woman and hoping that they break up or like
Yeah,
saying, "Oh my god, you could do way better," like stuff like that. I feel like that's definitely like emotional incest, and that's like a prime example of that. So what were you
look.
gonna say, dude? Don't even joke, lad.
What was I gonna say? Ah, I literally don't even remember. I don't remember now. Um. Oh yeah, I also read an example like moms and like their daughters, like basically saying like, "Oh, yeah, I'm your best friend. Like you can go to the mall with me, or like do all these things with your friends, like with me instead." Right? I think that's also an example of emotional incest. Like you should, if you're like a daughter, you should probably try to have a good relationship with your mom, especially because like you want to navigate womanhood and. Oh my god, bye world.
Oh my god! Wait! I didn't even fall off the edge, but I still died. Wait, we
Okay,
exited
I was
Velocity. I
gonna
got an
say.
achievement.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Um. That if you're a daughter, you should probably at least like really try to have a decent relationship with your mom, like especially for navigating women in the future. But find a key to open all those things. Okay. Um, but like if you're a mom, you should also like realize that your daughter's life is not like yours, and she's definitely not an extension of yourself. I think that's what a lot of mothers think. Like I've seen like so many movies as an example of this as well, like not just in real life. I've seen like actual like whole tropes based off of this idea that mothers will often think that their daughters are an extension of themselves, usually just because of like their gender or the fact that they want like their own life, like the mother's life, to be extended through the daughter, like what they could not achieve through the limitations of motherhood once they got married or had a child. And that's just so awful to me. And I don't understand why. Well, I mean, if I was a mother and or if I was like a bystander to a situation that was happening, like in real life, that was this, I don't think that I'd be able to understand why the mother was doing that. But like I can see why like someone would do that. That's just like in general, right? Like how they want this thing, like their child, to be an extension of himself. But it's really stressful to think about how easily this happens and how easily this sort of just like goes under like the radar because of how normal it seems, right? Like wanting to do things with your child, like wanting to be with your child. I just saw something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Just how
that like there's definitely some like mental gymnastics, right? But I don't think that it's on purpose ever. Like I don't think that these parents are purposefully saying like let me make this child an extension of myself. I think it's all like psychological and it's like
look
they
at
don't
look.
dude, that's you.
I think it can be like either or,
Yeah.
you know.
But I don't always think it's on purpose. Like I think it's like the situation is obviously a lot more nuanced than excuse me. It's a lot more nuanced than like this person's like wrong, right?
Yeah.
Of course it's a wrong thing to happen, but like they don't really understand the gravity of their actions really.
Did your camera just like flip out, or was that just me?
I'm lagging really freaking bad, so
Me too. My camera is shaking like all over the place. I'm gonna go up here though. Go. I just like really bad. That's probably from the lights turning on and off. Is this it? Is this the gate?
oh, did we already
Okay,
find a key?
I did. Find a key to open the next gate. Okay.
I didn't know we could open doors.
I thought when I was opening a door it was because of the key I had grabbed. I didn't know that was for the gate. It was an. I've been studying this place for a while. To get your fat fucking head out of the way. I feel like this world is some sort of simulation. From the lights flicking off, the randomness of rooms.
Okay.
Like obviously.
Are we supposed to not move when we see this creature?
I don't know. I remember this creature, but I don't remember if it's nice or not.
I think we can just like assume that every creature here is bad.
Well, I'm not moving. Personally.
What else is there to talk about even? Um,
Maybe the creature.
I don't care about this creature.
Dude, you're fucking. Maybe we should play another game because I'm starting to get like motion sick.
Okay, let's play another game. Let's find a different game. Let's find a
Yeah,
chill
I
game.
want to see if this creature is nice or not. I'm lagging when I approach it. I can't.
Oh my goodness, the lag is crazy.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay.
It's in beta, so I guess whatever. Should we just like join a normal game? Jazz and restaurant. Hot pot restaurant.
Okay, yeah, let's do Hot Pot Restaurant.
It has 88% rating. That's my unlucky number. Dude, I saw this video of someone going to hot pot yesterday. I need to
Dude, I want to try
try a
Hot Pot
hot pot.
so bad. Set
Oh my
graphics
goodness,
quality to 5 plus.
there is this hot pot that was once an Olive Garden, and then they like renovated to like a foreign restaurant, like from Korea, like obviously like South Korea, like a hot pot restaurant, like imported from South Korea or something, and it's like 45 minutes away, but I want to try it so bad because it's also like right next to this mall, like it's near this big shopping center, like right next to a mall. It's like one of the biggest malls in the area, and I want to try it so bad. I'm so fat. I need to try hot pot now. I think the deal was like there was like a deal to like $20 for like all you can eat hot pot. And I was like, oh my fucking, are you serious? Like in this economy, I need that.
Oh, we get to order food and they come out and serve us? What the heck?
Look at the physics on
Graphics,
this.
oh my god. This is crazy.
Let's order. Where do we sit? This. Is there a 2-person hot pot seat? If there's not, they expect you to have big company. It looks like someone's already been here. Hold on. I need to choose an empty hot pot seat. Dude, look at this guy! Look at this fatty next to us.
Oh my god. We can't even sit here.
Yeah, we can't. It's reserved table. Let's just go. We could try this one.
No, we can't. But we can
Let's just do
sit.
this one.
Can we sit here? Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay.
My seat's all messed up. I have to sit
Oh,
next to you. Can I even sit next to you? I can't even sit next to you. We have to go somewhere else.
Oh my god, fine!
I want to sit normally.
Wait, there's upstairs. Maybe there's a 2-person here. Look, okay, there is. We can't sit though.
Why can't we sit anywhere? Do we have to like talk to like some people?
Probably we have to get assigned seats. Probably. Okay, where do we get assigned seats?
Do we have to donate?
I'm not donating, bro. Let's try Robux. This is the restroom. You can't even go in there. What do we do? Oh, is it back here?
Oh yeah. Hey guys, how do we sit?
Yeah, please ask, please. This guy, who is this guy? Doodoo buns? What?
Dude, that's you.
I'm gonna ask these people, how do we get a table and sit? This Doodoo Buns 1 and Valberry Swag. Please answer me. This girl just walked up to me. Please don't tell me to sit bow or something. Wait, this girl's telling me to come here. She's telling me. Come out to the front.
Okay, hang on.
Go upstairs. And she's telling me. Oh my goodness. How I sit. Hey, look at her headband, so cute. Do you have the thing in the bottom?
Oh, change seat.
Sweet.
Dude, I can sit down now.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Let's order some food.
Is this little bell right here? Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what we were talking about today in my philosophy club? We're talking about suffrage and whether or not
Suffrage?
suffering is.
Wait.
What would you like to order? Hang on.
Hold on.
What is Alaska? Whatever it is, I'm taking that. Pork bone.
Alaska. Pork
Satay?
bone. Satay? Isn't that, no, that's sake. I'm thinking of sake, that's alcohol. Satay, I don't know what that is.
I'm about to order. I submitted my order. Oh,
What do I
she
need?
left.
She didn't take my order.
Oh, you have to ring the bell right here. See that little like circle on the.
I am. It says waitress is busy.
Okay, wait then. But we were talking about whether suffering is like a good learning experience for people, and whether or not we should minimize suffering or maximize suffering in order to, like. Oh, that's my food.
Bro, fat. Ah.
How do I eat?
And there's no food for you to eat, it's just water.
Oh
It's
wait.
broth.
How do I drink my broth?
Why do you drink the broth? It's just like with nothing in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, what were you saying?
Like, cause like we all kind of collectively agreed in the club that suffering can give way to learning and a learning experience. Not all suffering obviously is a learning experience, but like sometimes you can learn from your suffrage, right? Like, let's say you break your arm. Now I'm not gonna jump off cliffs anymore, right?
I
Like,
guess,
obviously
bro.
in less extreme quantum, like less extreme situations like that. But like that's like the gist of it, right? We're talking about.
Wait,
Oh, would you like to
what
order?
up?
What are your food?
I'm gonna do tofu. I'm gonna do some dumplings. I'm gonna do. Oh, I need crab sticks and beef. Let me do some beef and mussels. I can't order anymore. Let me do. Let me. Okay. Okay. Continue.
um, but like I don't really know how else to explain it other than like suffering can be a learning experience. I wish I took a photo of those whiteboards that they were talking about because the person that was
Yeah.
doing it they were talking about they wrote it down on the whiteboard. But there's this thing where it's like, are you gonna maximize your suffering in order to get the most amount of learning experience out of it, or are you gonna minimize your suffering so you don't have to suffer as much, but you learn a little bit less, or something in the middle, or something, or
Yeah.
nothing at all. I mean, it all depends on like how you cope with your suffering, you know. Like, and they talked about how you're gonna show some, like if your friend is suffering, are you gonna tell them how you cope with your suffrage, or are you gonna let them cope on their own, and you both learn from this, right?
Well, for that example specifically, I would of course suggest or tell them how I deal with it as their friend, but I wouldn't like force them to do anything. I
Of
just
course, you can't
say
force
like
anyone
this
to do
worked
anything at
for
all.
me. Okay, well, true.
Okay, I'm about to order
You
something.
look all my fucking food,
I'm
bruh.
about to order some tofu, some Angus steak. I'm not gonna have any seafood. I have some rice, and I'm good. Coming right up. But what do you think? So if you're suffering, and I'm not like obviously you suffered in your life, right? So has everyone.
Of course.
And suffering is an inevitable force. I mean, it's gonna happen regardless. Um,
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. Was gonna say that suffering, like even if you try to reduce it as much as possible, I feel like it's gonna happen just regardless anyway, because that's just a part of the human experience. Like that's gonna happen no matter what in everyone's life. There's always gonna be something that bothers them, even if it's minor, even if it's major. Other people, no matter what, everyone's gonna like perceive things differently. You know the mud. You know that one of like two dogs. Like how deep's the mud? It depends on how you ask. Like everyone's gonna perceive suffering
because
differently.
short
Like
people
one
are
thing.
worthless. That was the takeaway.
Okay. Yeah, like yo.
You
How do I eat? I can't eat.
have to tap on the food.
I'm tapping on the food.
I can only eat my rice. I can't eat anything else.
Okay. Anyway, maybe you have to wait for something. Tap the little ringer again.
Okay.
Um, what was I gonna say? Like that, it's gonna happen regardless. Like even if you try as hard as you can to like shelter someone or like keep them, um, but these people behind me are. um,
What are they talking about, bro?
like it's gonna happen regardless. So I feel like it's not about like trying to reduce the amount of suffering in someone's life. I think it's about, or like your own. I guess like for a better example, I'm gonna close the chat. They're distracting me. About just learning how to deal with it and making sure it doesn't really take over the aspects of your life, like to the point where it is like all you can remember. Like there are people that are more susceptible to like trauma and being traumatized, and there are some people that are just naturally not like that. Oh my god, they're speaking in Russian. Okay. um you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not about like treating or basing people off of how well they or like how well or how bad they respond to the world around them. It's about um I think for each person to find out like in life what makes them able to overcome the experiences, because they're gonna happen no matter what. And I think even the weakest person, like weakest, like yeah, how can I say this? I was like sounding like offensive, you know? It's like if you're like mentally weak and you know you're susceptible to these things, it's like it's even more crucial for you to like take a step back and put in the extra work to try and find out like what it is that bothers you the most and what it is that you can do about it. Like that's kind of your responsibility throughout life. And then the ultimate goal, I feel like, is not about reducing suffering like to the minimum or like maximizing it so you can know better. And because if you maximize suffering but at the same time you're also learning how to like cope with it, it's like okay, well you've got like one thing, like the plus side here is that you're learning, right? And that's always a positive for any situation because then you just know more. But the downside is of course you're getting hurt, and it's like you don't have to know everything, I feel like. It's just about managing yourself and making sure. Well, here's the thing. I'm speaking from the perspective of like I view life in general as something that should be enjoyed to the fullest. So I feel like reducing suffering is obviously a part of it when it comes to enjoying life, but it's not like you can get rid of it like forever. So I feel like I'm going off way too much, like not going off way too much. That's the wrong saying because that means something else entirely. Like just speaking way too much. Um, I think it really varies from person to person. I don't think there's a very clear, definitive answer when it comes to should we reduce suffering or maximize it. I think both of those situations are equally bad because it's gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. So now I have a question for you. If your child is suffering, how do you go about telling them how to cope with their suffrage? How do you go about this thing where this child doesn't fully understand the scope of what's going on? Let's say that someone passed away and they don't quite understand the concept of death. How do you go about telling them how to cope? I mean, it's all about, I mean, you talk about how people find their own way, but like when you're raised a certain way, how, or like not when you're raised a certain way, when you're raised around a certain people, how do you go about doing that, teaching your kid how to cope with something that they don't quite understand, or like even telling a friend, like let's say, I don't know, someone has never had a person pass away before, and you've had a lot of people pass away in your life. This doesn't really count for either of us because I feel like we both kind of had that before. But like if you're relatively young maybe, and you've had someone pass away in your life and someone else hasn't really had that, how do you go about teaching them, hey, this is how I cope with my thing, this is, or how do you what do you even do in the situation, what would you do?
Um, I actually saw a Sesame Street post about this the other day, where it was like how to treat young children when something like traumatic or like shocking happens, and like a lot of the stuff was it was separated from like age category, right? Um, Dude, I can't set my plate down on the table because there's too much.
Oh, dude, you gotta grab.
um,
Okay, okay. Wait, before you finish, you have to grab your chopsticks on the side right here, and you pick up the food manually and drag it into the bowl so you can put it in there.
yeah. It's like ages like 1 to 3. It's like try to make sure the child like forgets, like try to block it out completely. Like if something traumatic
Really?
happens. Yes.
I guess that's how it
Did
works,
you
right?
know, like ages 1 to dude, I can't get my fucking food. Okay. Okay. Like God, now I forget like each one.
It's okay.
Um, it was just going through the ages like some of them like the older ones were obviously like, explaining like in depth, and then the youngest like the more young you went, it was just trying to like block out everything. So I guess you would go about it something like that. Like it just depends on how young or how old your friend is, and also how much life experience they have. Because I feel like you can be old, like older, and have like not too much life experience.
Yeah, it depends on how sheltered you were as a kid, I feel like. Like, do you know there are kids
Yeah.
that are 17, 18 years old, still believe in Santa Claus just because, they enjoy the whimsy and the concept of life being so whimsical like that, when really that's not really the case. Like, did you
Yeah.
ever believe in Santa Claus?
I did believe in Santa Claus, and let me tell you, I think there was something wrong with me because I Because like up until like 8 years old, I believed in Santa Claus. Because I remember one night, like I swear on my freaking life, like I swore, I should have said I swore on my life that I like heard like some kind of footprints or something, footsteps on the roof. Because I used to have my bedroom like on the topmost floor. I was going insane over that for the, like when I was like 8, I think that's when it happened. Like I went insane. Okay, I went mental over that. The fact that I
Dude,
thought
let
I
me
heard
tell you
something.
something. When I was a kid, and like all my cousins were over at our house, and mind you, there's like 12 cousins at the time. Now there's like, yeah, there's like 12 cousins at this house right now, at my grandma and grandpa's house. And I kid you not, everyone's there. So they have
Okay.
hired someone to be Santa Claus and come to our house and give us presents.
Hey,
And
did
I
it
was
work?
so convinced because I was so convinced that it was my grandpa because Santa was fat, he had a beard, and I was like, okay, there's no way it's not my grandpa, right? But then my grandpa was there the whole time, so I was like, dude, Santa just came to to my grandparents' house and handed out gifts. And mind you, okay, there was this time where I really wanted this like specific stuffed animal, and I didn't get it. But they
Okay.
had this hired Santa come in to the house and give us the presents that we quote unquote really wanted. And that really solidified my whimsy and joy in the fact that, oh my god, Santa Claus actually gave me exactly what I wanted. And he knew me. And I was so convinced until I was maybe 13 years old that Santa was real.
13. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's a bit old. I was
Well,
gonna say
I didn't know at the time.
when I when I was so psyched over hearing this thing, like hearing the supposed footsteps on the roof, that my parents like had to break it to me that it wasn't real. Like I was literally losing my mind.
That's so funny. Oh my god. That's sad, but it's funny.
When I put the food into the hot pot, it like glitches out and disappears.
Dude, that happened to me.
My food.
Dude, you just took my beef.
Oh my goodness. Can I just eat the food directly, please? Can I put the food on the floor?
If you're eating raw food, why would you do that?
Whatever. I would not eat raw food.
But
Please don't be
anyways,
teasing me.
I'm sorry. But anyways, I guess like it all really depends on your
You don't want to
parenting,
drink.
your parental like motive, I guess, prerogative, right? Um to teach your kid, what life is and what's the trials and tribulations of life. But I feel like as you get older on your own, you kind of realize, hey, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Dude thinks life is all sunshine and rainbows. Um, get muted, get muted, get muted.
Oh my god. Mute all.
Mute all.
Just mute it all. Thank you. Bye. I got into my ear.
But like, I don't know what else. Like, what else is there to talk about? Um, what do you think? What are you thinking about?
I'm eating the chocolate ice cream. I think I have ice cream like real life, like in my fridge.
Dude, I don't like ice
I'm
cream
not sure what
personally.
this is. The fuck is your problem?
I don't like cold foods really. I like room temperature food.
I love cold foods.
Well, you can have
I
all the ice
love
cream,
cold
okay?
foods. Thank you so much. You know what I like better? I like what is it? Ah, I think it is called ice cream still, but it's like fruity ice cream. I like the
Um,
rest of that stuff.
okay. That's just fruit
Like
flavored
berry
ice
ice cream.
cream.
No, but there's hold on.
Oh, dude, we have to change our names from
But it's like
from
different.
Lovely to Lucky for St. Patrick's Day.
I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
No one celebrates St. Patrick's Day, but we still have to do it. Okay, no one celebrated Valentine's Day.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We have to be. What are we gonna be for Easter, dude? What are we gonna be for Easter? Blessed,
I don't know. I don't
blessed.
celebrate Easter either.
Dude,
I
you
don't
don't you
think
don't.
Easter's about being blessed.
Well, isn't that the
I don't
day
even know
that
what
Jesus
Easter's
came
about.
back to from? Or was that in December? No, that's his
Is
birthday.
it?
That's his birthday.
Dude, I have no idea.
I don't know, but Easter's all about eggs. We should
Dude, what
be
the fuck
eggy.
are these avatars?
I know, right? I'm
Not
looking at
doing
these
that.
people. Wait, this guy's Guppy or whatever his name is, Gubby.
No, no, it's not. I think that's from Scrubby. I don't know what it's called. I
No,
don't
but
know
they have it. They
anything.
have it on their. They have it like slinged onto their character,
Where?
like
Oh,
on
let
their
me see.
stomach.
I can't fucking see anymore. Oh, they do. Bro, I know that guy's like 12 years old.
You know what? Well, I would say Roblox is for all ages, but they kind of pushed that out the
Yeah,
window.
they butchered that.
But I guess honestly, all about the Roblox censorship. But the thing is, I feel like it was a good idea until they decided to do Face ID verification. That just became ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because there's in no world should a 20-something-year-old be talking to anyone below 12. I mean, even below 15. You really.
Yeah, I was about to say below 12. Like, come on.
Yeah, below like 15. I feel like you should not be interacting with
Yeah.
these people regardless. But now the issue is that I've seen people on eBay selling accounts catered towards children.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that too. I've seen that too. Oh my god.
And I find that
Or like,
there's just no way to get around these. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word. These people who prey on children. There's just no way to get rid of them. They're so determined.
yeah. I would say that. Oh, I would say like a method, but I genuinely have no idea how you would stop this kind of thing from happening.
There's
You
no
would have to
way. As
like,
much as you have to
you
you
would
have
have
to
to
completely shelter your child.
yeah, yeah. No, you'd have to like completely cut communication, like any form of communication, like from the platform. Like when it comes to like voice chat, in-game chat, outside of game chat, maybe even like dumping for like fucking Morse code or something. I saw people trying to like do Morse code or like avatar edits with text, which is just like making the game unplayable.
Yeah, there's just no way to get around it. But I'm glad that they're trying something because I feel like the predatory version of Roblox runs very rampant. So I'm glad that they're at least trying to do something. I feel like they should just hire people to like monitor chats. Like instead of using AI to like or like using not I don't know if they're using AI or they're just using automation to
Well,
do
I think what they do is they have some words or like phrases that are like automated and like automatically flagged. And I think they used to have real people go through these flagged chats, but now it's just all being scanned by AI. And like if they don't look past sarcasm or something satirical or like someone's like relationship, like if like two friends are joking in a way that could also be flagged for like predatory chat, it just ruins like pretty much half of the experience on this app and puts a lot of people in danger when they're not actually doing anything bad. And then also it
yeah.
just like looks like actual predators. So
There's just no way to get around it, as much as that sucks. But that's just what happens. These people are very determined to get what they want. Well, as with any person, like not comparing these people to normal people, but like if you want something, I feel like you strive towards doing that regardless. So there's not really any way to eliminate that.
well, this is like a different kind of strive. This is like a different kind of desire. No, this is
Yeah,
different.
well, it's a sexual desire, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Um, but any oh, well, I hate to compare these people, these quote unquote people, to like normal people in their lives. But if you let's say you really want something, I mean, you're gonna go for it, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, that reminds me. In Red Dead Redemption 2 today, I came across this. Is that guy dressed as Arthur Morgan? No way. Just as I'm talking about him. Look. Oh
I
my
do see him.
goodness. That guy behind.
Flowers.
Okay, I was going past this guy who was like setting up camp or something. I don't know, I just wanted to talk to a stranger and I saw him and I started talking to him and he was like, "I'll come here, rest by the fire, like, a room for one more, blah blah blah. And I started talking to him. He started talking about this woman that he was into, and I was like, okay. And then I look at his tent. Look at his tent, and there's like strings of photographs and like collections of little items. Obviously like feminine products, like perfumes, pillows, beauty supplies, and all these strings of pictures. They're not pictures, they're paintings of like naked women that he made. Like a 2 dozen paintings, like this in the sizes of like photo cards of naked women that he made. And he was talking about this woman that he was into. I was like, dude, old school pervert. Like in the middle of the map, he wasn't even taking photos of women. He was painting them by hand, and then he rode away. I was like, okay, and he left all the photos.
He got embarrassed.
He probably did get embarrassed. Oh my god. He was kind of talking weird about this woman though. He was like, oh yeah, there's this widow, and she told me to go away, but like she said it to me so nicely, and it like turned me on. I was like, okay, and then I didn't continue speaking to him. I just kept looking at these photos because I was so astonished by the fact that someone would add this, and the fact that I was looking at it. Like I don't know if I should have killed him or what. He was like a real pervert. I was like, okay,
You know what? I can
dude.
appreciate that he wasn't taking photos of actual women. He was just painting them.
Yeah, I can appreciate that too. I appreciated that a lot. I. Oh my goodness. That's shocked me so much. And then, oh my god, I played through a lot of quests in Red Dead Redemption 2 today after not playing for like almost a month.
How
Gold.
far did you get?
Um, I did like I think 3 quests in chapter 3. I did one with Lenny and I liked it because I like Lenny.
I do also like Lenny.
And he was talking about Sean and I was like, dude, oh he's gonna die soon, Sean.
Does he die?
Okay, yeah, he does. Oh, so sorry, did I spoil it? Oh my god.
Bye. Bye. Okay, bye.
Oh my god, fuck my life.
It's okay, I don't really care.
Yeah, when was the last time you played?
A couple, probably last month, maybe.
Goodness. But yeah, he dies in chapter 3, I'm pretty sure. Sean. Poor thing.
In chapter 3?
So that's yeah, in chapter 3, like in Lemoyne. That's why I haven't been wanting to like progress with the story. I've been like in chapter 3 for the past like 40 hours.
Yeah, I really liked chapter 3 as much as I'm doing it.
I'm so scared to progress. I feel like if I keep going this way, I'm gonna like be struggling with anticipatory grief for like so long once I get to chapter 6 or like chapter 5. I'm gonna get so anxious. I'm probably not gonna play a game if I keep going at this rate. But I'm so scared.
Yeah, well, I wish that I would have gone through the game when it first came out, so that it's kind of like spoilerless. Because no matter
Yeah,
where you go, there's spoilers. Because the game is so old by now, like there's bound
yeah.
to be
Like everyone.
spoilers. But like,
I'm
how are y'all eating
okay,
it?
hold on. Are you Arthur Morgan? Oh my god, it didn't let me say it. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. This is so embarrassing. Fuck my life. Not speaking tags. Fuck my life. Oh my god, when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, John greeted me as I was coming into the camp, and that reminded me that I should play the original like Red Dead Redemption once I'm done with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Uh, well, the first one,
What is it
is
got?
a second is the second version. It's like part two to Red Dead Redemption 2.
I know.
So I guess you play Red Dead Redemption 2 first, and then play Red Dead Redemption to get the
That's
full
what I just
effect.
said. I just said. I remember seeing a video of by World of Red Dead Redemption, like the original Red Dead One, and the way like John's pants, like his model, I think it's so cool. It's like stylized so differently than like Red Dead Redemption Two.
There's also a zombie apocalypse mode, so that's cool.
What?
Yeah, there's like a
Okay.
zombie mode where like everyone turns into zombies. I think it's like an AU. Like, I can appreciate that. I
And
really can appreciate that. Like, they're like that's like what we do basically. You know, we get our OCs and we're like, you know, what would happen if we put them in a different situation? And that's what they did, straight up. I can appreciate that.
don't you also get to play as Jack at the end?
I have no idea.
I think I saw it. I don't know if it was a mod or if it was real. Oh, I want to Google it, or maybe I should.
No, if you want to play it, then don't Google it. Just like be surprised.
Ew.
How much is it even? Probably like fifty
I was on
dollars.
sale. Yeah, it probably is $50. It was on sale a while ago, but I think it's like $24 when it's on sale.
Oh, well, that's probably $50.
Red Dead Redemption 2. No, but it automatically put Red Dead Redemption 2. It's $50
Makes sense.
and it drops to $25 during sales. Okay. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is $60. I got Red Dead Redemption 2 for $10. Let me tell you that much.
I think I paid full price for mine actually.
Goodness.
I also paid full price for Elden Ring.
Goodness. I'd not be doing that.
I don't like to
Always
wait for
gotta wait till
sales.
it's on sale. It's okay. Dude, I don't know if I can say Arthur Morgan. Like when I said Arthur Morgan got censored in the chat. I wanna ask this person if they're Arthur Morgan, but it got censored. Fuck my life.
Are these people? Can we even talk to these people? Because they might not even see it.
Oh, true. Maybe they're talking right now and we don't even know. That's so scary. We don't even know.
We don't know nothing at all. Dude,
Dude,
what else is there? What?
I'm taking my permit test tomorrow.
Oh, not today. What happened to today?
I know I got lazy and fat. That's what happened.
Good luck
Now
on
my
your
mom.
test.
I think I'm gonna fail.
It's okay. You have three. You have two more chances, anyways, and you'll know what's on the test then.
Ooh, you come into the bathroom. You can like sit on the toilet.
Okay.
How do I open the door?
I can't even get in here.
I'm not.
So let me walk through the folds, the cape here, whatever it's called.
I think you're going through the wrong way. Go come back upstairs. What the hell are you?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Look, this person noticed me. Yes. Never mind, it didn't. Okay.
Bro, he does not care about you.
No, I don't want to buy VIP dining.
I close the door.
Yeah, I won't be closing my door. I kind of want to make more food with the Chinese chili oil that I bought, just to see if I'm having an allergic reaction to it. Analyst estimations place the game's combined development and marketing budget between 80 million and 100 million, which would make it one of the most expensive video games to develop for Red Dead Redemption.
Well,
Okay. Gulp.
but why is Nicole here? just, just their name.
Where? What? Next?
Straight up.
Whose mom is that?
I can't say anything because it's literally I literally have my own name too, but like what
That's what
freaking
I was
ever.
literally about to say.
It's just funny because like people have like these normal names.
Oh my goodness. Can I emote in this game? I can't. Fuck my life.
Ukraine girl
Strong.
says hi, Charlie. Do you see that?
Okay. Yes, I do. Wait, look. Strong rumors and financial indicators suggest that Grand Auto Theft 6 has a total budget exceeding $2 billion.
It better be the best game known to man if it's gonna be that much of a budget.
Let me look up leaks. Oh, I just opened it in a new tab by accident. GTA. Let me look up sneak peeks. I'm not a cheater. I'm not a crook. This kind of just looks like any other game. Uh, maybe I'm looking at like false ones. I hope they better, if it's like $2 billion, they better have like fixed the issue with like, you know how there's been like a very strong like running issue with 3D modeling hair, like realistic hair. If it's $2 billion, they better have fixed that.
I hope
But I
so.
know in Street Fighter 6, like the way the hair is rendered is like there's still issues with it. And you can like see it in like Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. The way like 3D realistic hair is modeled.
Well, because
It'd be
you
really
either
cool.
have to animate it as like one unit, or as like a bunch of strands of hair, and I feel like both are
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. This has been an ongoing issue for like a million years in the creative, not 3D modeling industry. And then it's like, it just looks so strange. It makes me feel bad. Like every time I see like a 3D model and like the hair is like realistic and like strange, it makes me feel so bad like for the models, like the modelers that worked on it that probably like could not achieve the look they wanted.
I guess that's what happens, right? Like you're just like you
Yeah.
look forward to something and it doesn't turn out the way you want it to. Oh,
Um.
I think she's interrupting us a little
Didn't mean to intrude.
bit. She left. It's probably so weird to see that, and it's just like complete silence. We're not even chatting. We're just sitting here.
Wait, let me say something freaky. Let me say I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had this.
Where are you putting that in? In Good
She's
Kush?
streaming. She's streaming. Oh my
Is she
god,
streaming
and no
us?
mic. Yes.
Is this a play about us?
Is this play about us? Oh,
It's okay, my fault for intruding.
dude, let me show you what, or maybe you know what I'm talking about, the 3D hair, because
No, I definitely know
it's
what you're
just
talking about.
so bad. been making me feel so bad for years because I remember a couple years ago I saw this interview with one of the artists that worked on Toy Story, like the original, that how a Toy Story, like the original film was like kind of like, how did you say, like a revolution in like 3D animation, like the original Toy Story. I remember seeing one of the storyboard artists like talk about their struggles with modeling the hair, and it literally made me feel so bad. Oh my goodness. And now every single time I see like a 3D model that's like a realistic one, like with this issue with the hair, it makes me feel so bad. Oh my goodness.
Dakari said, respond to Dakari.
We're sitting at a two-chair table.
Yeah, should we move seats? Should we move to outside? We can all share a what's it called?
No, I said don't come back. I said
Why?
don't come back. I thought you were gonna say the same thing.
Why would I say that?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Ration, we miss you.
Sebastian, we miss you. Oh my god. What do I say to that?
Dude, don't rope me into this. Now they're gonna feel bad that. Now they're gonna feel bad that I said that. Don't worry about me.
Oh my god, this gift.
Let me send you a gif. Okay.
The cinematic parallels. Okay.
Wait, these two images are looking like the same. What does this mean? What the hell? Okay, dude, we either have to finish the video because if we're gonna be talking at the last part, they're gonna be like, the viewers are gonna be like, what the hell are they talking about? Or we have to
Wait,
find a new
Mr.
topic to
Carr's
talk
still in the
about.
game. She left. What are we talking about? Talk about, dude, I don't know. That.
Okay, we've been recording for about, let me check, an hour and 22 minutes. So that's a pretty
Okay.
solid video. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah.
What have we talked about so far? We have also have to have a moral of the story at the very end. I think I already know what the moral of the story is, but you have anything else to say?
No, not really. I'm kind of focused on Alex from Street Fighter 6 right now. I can't lie.
Are you playing Street Fighter 6 right now?
No,
Oh.
dude, if I was on a call on Discord and I had Roblox running and then I also tried running Street Fighter 6, my PC would blow up and kill me.
Okay, I just thought, I was like, dude, you're so friggin' fake. I mean, this is my main focus right now, and you're playing other games.
I'm not. Oh
No,
my
I'm just
God.
saying that's what I would have said. I would have been like, dude, you're so fake.
Oh my goodness. I would never do that.
Thank you
I would
so
only do
much.
that like if I was talking to myself.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, anything else we gotta say? What am I focused on right now? Because you said you're focused on Alex from Street Fighter. Send me a photo of this guy. I gotta see this.
Wait, that reminds me. I was looking at his design for Street Fighter 6. They redesigned like an outfit for him in Street Fighter 6, and he has a red handkerchief in his back pocket, and he's from New York. Dude,
So what does that mean?
do you know what a hanky code is?
I've heard of it, but I don't know all the codes.
Dude, the colors in Freakyville are based off of hanky code. Are you?
Are you serious? I did not know that.
Yes. I don't think they've been updated yet, but it's like a code for like what you're into. like for gay men specifically, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
Like they
so what is
add,
red?
I don't want to say because you're gonna get banned off YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
But
I
send
can
me, send me
DM
a.
it.
Yes, no, no, no. Don't DM it to me yet because, but I want to send me like a GIF of this guy so I can show the chat.
Okay, like right now, do I send it to you on
Yeah, go
Discord?
ahead. Yeah.
Okay. There's like a million gifts. Let me put 6. Let me put 6 specifically. Except there's not many gifts of him in 6 because he's not out yet. Okay. Oh my god, computer's glitched.
Uh, what?
Oh,
Hello?
what? What?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My
Are
my
you okay?
entire computer just glitched.
Dude, mine glitched too
Wait,
when I said
I'm
that.
stuck on
Yeah.
this GIF. I'm stuck on this GIF. Oh, okay. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Okay, that was so weird. I'm free now.
Dude,
Okay, this
my
guy's
computer
cool.
glitched when I sent it to.
that
No, wait,
the
let me
GIF
send you.
is way too much.
Dude, he's way too much. Oh, I should just send like a PNG of his back pocket. Let me tell you. Oh my god, I just put that into like Roblox. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. There's like a pinned message somewhere in Freakyville with that exact image of the hanky code. Like with the caption Freakyville colors.
Okay, am I allowed to say this on what's it called? Because like I'm just reading this. Well, like I'm just reading it while on call. So
I guess. I mean, you're not monetizing this stuff, are you?
I mean, no.
Oh, I guess you can say
So
it then.
wait, what color am I? Wait, what even color am I on
Wait,
Freakyville?
wait, let me send you. I found it. Let me forward it to you. And they found it. It's real. This is like from this is from July.
How do I
What
go
color
to
are
it?
you? You can just view it.
Okay, wait. Wait, what?
Yours is likes drag queens.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my
Check
goodness. And mine is
chaser.
anything, anytime. My god. I've been wanting to change my color in Freakyville for a while, but I feel like it's too late. Like that's my color.
That is
That's
Loki your
me.
color. That's Loki your color.
What is everyone else? The Kari is also like drag queens. What's Emily? She's light pink. I can't say that word. I don't want to say that word if you're just at work. What's Ellie?
Aren't they
What's
green?
the kind of? Oh my god.
Okay, let me conclude this freaking video before we get way off topic. Let me see how long we've been recording. 28, 1 hour 20 minutes. Um,
What handkerchief would you wear?
what handkerchief would
Leave
I
in the
wear?
comments below, guys. No,
Let
this
me,
is an
let me...
interaction bit. Leave in the comments below.
Yeah, guys, go ahead and look up the color guide for the handkerchiefs, and
Hanky code. Look,
leave your
what hanky?
suggestion in the comments below. If you get this far into the video, subscribe. Like the video, subscribe. Um, subscribe to Sebastian's channel. I'll go ahead and tag Fartmaster, I think his name is, in the in the title because that's what I do. Um,
Put this in the. Make
moral
sure to
what?
debate bait in the. Make sure to put the interaction bait in the description as well. Like what handkerchief?
No. Okay, this is only for the real viewers. This is only for the real one. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
I guess.
Yeah. Moral of the story: please be kind to robots, little monkeys, little people. Um, please be kind. You know, I feel like we've had this same thing. Not to be kind to little monkeys, but to be kind to like people in general. I feel like we've already done that, but I'm still gonna say it again, just because it's very important to be kind. You know, look at these people behind us. They have so much. They have so much rice.
Sit down.
It's that serious. It's that serious. But always be kind. You know, what goes around comes back around. You know. Um,
True. Never go out without your handkerchief.
yep. Always
Um,
have your handkerchief on hand. Um, make sure you know all the color codes. You know, just like people used to lace their shoes, right? They used to lace their shoes with certain colors.
yeah. Dude, that reminds me. I draw Leopold. Whenever I draw his shoes, I always put purple laces. Let me tell you that much. Because he wears boots.
That's
Let
so
me tell you that much.
cute. I
Do
think
that.
if Luffy were real, he'd probably be a croc wearer too, or like those Birkenstocks. Oh my god, he wouldn't even joke about those.
Oh
He
my
would not
goodness.
joke about Birkenstocks. I just know that.
Hold on. Are those like fat fucking work shoes?
No, they're the slippers that are super fuzzy on the inside.
Oh my god. Ew. Hold on, wait. I'm thinking about this. Hold on. What are those work boots? What are those? Do you know what I'm talking about? Those like not navy, tan work boots. Let me send you an image. Hold on,
Okay.
of these shoes. Apparently, they became like probably not in California, but like in my local area, they became like really trendy. Like
Oh,
these work
I
boots.
have one of these,
Oh my goodness.
but
But
they're
like they
but we
became
call
like
them
really
hiking shoes.
trendy. Yeah. But I would see like people who had no business wearing these wearing these. It looked so silly on their feet because they were fucking huge, and I can't. Like Timberland boots. It became like a trend around here, like not some time ago. Like whatever. Oh my goodness, they look so stupid. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, and they're like $150 too. Like,
Goodness. Okay, I gotta end. I gotta end this
anyways,
video.
guys,
Okay. Um,
make
Moral of
sure
the
to
story.
like,
Yeah, make sure to like,
subscribe.
subscribe. Moral of the story: please be kind always. You know, what goes around comes around. You know, um,
They're
like
one hundred
Sebastian
eighty
said,
dollars.
$180.
Yeah.
What Sebastian said: wear a handkerchief, lace your shoes. You know, the codes that you'd like them to be. What your preferences are. I mean, learn Morse code maybe.
Yep.
Um, get those bracelets that have abbreviations of your favorite things. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yep, get those bracelets. Go ahead, customize your character however you want. Okay, that's what life is all about.
True.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below. Please comment. Please, actually, I need some comments on my videos. I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond to them, but I would like some comments on my videos.
I'll
So,
respond.
thank you so much for watching, guys. If you got this far,
Oh my goodness.
goodbye. Say bye.
Oh, bye.